Hello, friends and fellow adventurers. Welcome to the Min-Maxed Podcast. We want to thank you for joining us, and you do so as we continue Bloodlords. As always, we'd like to invite you to come join our Discord, where you can hang out with us and other listeners of the show. And if you'd like to throw a little financial support our way, you can check out our Patreon. And a shout out to all of those at our Lich level and above. Rock Jedi, Wolf, Indie Link, Corey, Gaga, Scrap Gear, The Trevor Project, The Necromancer Forever, Nero the GM, Ope just gonna sneak right past you there, Tawdry Monster, Sirendin, True Chaos God, Mercutio, Booming Thunder, Calistria Specialty, Taser, Finder of Paths and Stars, FL, Gold Rhino, Gringus Maximus, Hardy Har Har, Dinkelberg, Ice and Jam, James B, Pickle, King Scott, Person Man, Mr. Grimm, Fire Down, Progeny of Kukulin, Dicky Lopez, Bobson Dugnut, Ross D, Scott E, Witch Hunter, Zach S, Joe P, Veridux, Laundry, and Boomclaw, the twice dead kobold. Shout out to new patron at the quick level, Roland S. Thank you all so much for your support. And now a recap of session 93. We've descended down below Mekatar to find Bloodlord Highrune's hanging castle. Echoing through the giant cavern, we hear some harp music, and Gurdrug investigates. He finds Harmony in agony, and we immediately prepare to attack. She manages to see us coming, but it doesn't stop us from destroying her and her two ghostly pals. She mists back to her coffin, which, like an idiot, is right here, out in the open. Sundrinker fashions a spike from their own branch and stakes Harmony in agony, ending her for good. Then a giant undead bat thing shows up and fucks our shit up. Arius and Gurdrug get paralyzed and fall forever. Kix also gets paralyzed, but Lucan and Sundrinker dig in and push the bat back until everyone gets back into the fight and we kill it.
To an extent, tick-tock, all the flight abilities are still going, and it's been a minute, for sure, in combat here. Where does everybody go with their flight before it runs out?
I teleport to Magnamar.
I'm out of here.
Check out the room the vampire was in.
Yeah, let's heal up.
Go into the room that Harmony and Agony was in?
Yeah.
What about Kix?
We're going to lose our flight abilities if we spend time there.
Well, yeah, but we gotta heal up.
I mean, we're going to heal up for an hour probably anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's not once an hour.
Well, you can go scout if you want, but we ain't coming to help you.
Guys, I'm coming. I got wings.
Kix is just sitting there like, guys.
Guys. Arius, go get Kix.
I can't. I'm already in an hour. My flight's over.
I'm just healing myself.
Don't waste your soothes.
They're level 1s. I'm a fucking cantrip caster. It's fine.
I'll go grab Kix before my flight runs out. I probably have like 30 seconds or a minute or something.
Cool, then I'm just stuck over there.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of time left.
I'll carry you around. I hand you my sword and I tell you, guard this with your life.
I
If
can't
you
even
fucking drop this, I will murder you. I don't have a sheath for
I probably can't even fucking yield it.
Look at my art. Arius doesn't have a sheath for his fucking sword, I don't think.
Nope, he never put it.
It's always in his hand. It never leaves his hands.
Why would he put it down?
Yeah. So he hands it to you and he tells you, guard this with your fucking life. If you drop it, I drop you.
The sword's probably heavier than I am.
And he flies you over.
I feel like he'd more be like, grab onto my back. That way, if you let go, that's your own fault.
No, he's going to pick Kix up in a princess carry.
Aww. If we get the time, I spend 10 minutes to do some medicines.
That you do get the time. And let me just go ahead and describe this room to you here, because there are thick black curtains that hang along each of the walls in this cavern. The curtains feature embroidery that depicts the night sky over a dark forest. A single elegant harp and a low table with a few books sit atop it, next to a high-backed chair to the south, while to the north an equally elegant coffin sits on an iron frame. And we've already addressed the coffin because that's where her staked body is.
First one is a critical success. Whoever needs it gets 43. Second one's a regular success. Whoever needs it gets 39. That puts me back up to full.
Yeah, that maxes me out.
Dude, there's a sofa here. We can take a little nap. I could read.
Could you take a look at me? That That water made me feel a little weird.
What do you need?
To take a look at me, and
Okay.
that water made me feel weird.
Can you diagnose disease?
I'll do a medicine check.
All right.
Try and understand. How about a 30?
A 30 is actually enough because this is a relatively common sort of sickness that can be found in contaminated water. However, it's just so potent. This is blinding sickness, and you know of it. Blinding sickness will have a day onset. Over the next week, Arius will become more weak until he becomes permanently blinded. If it's untreated, it may knock him unconscious. Stage 7 is death. I don't really think that works like this.
Do I have an idea of how to treat it?
Yeah, it's going to take some bed rest.
But what about magic, though?
Oh, cure disease would do it. That's what it's called.
You use treat disease, which requires 8 hours caring for a diseased creature.
I mean, I can prepare it tomorrow. That's fine.
Yeah, remove disease.
I look into
That's
Arius's
primal, right?
red glowing eyes and somehow determine, yes, I'm afraid you have blinding sickness. It will progress and...
I don't have eyes.
I know, it's very strange, but this is Geb. It's a strange place. I can see by the red glow. It's just a feeling I have.
felt like I was going to suffocate underwater, but I don't have lungs either.
I know,
I'm-
it's magic, darling. Don't even worry about it. Anyway, we need to treat the disease. Otherwise, you're going to feel weaker, maybe go blind. I don't even know what all it could do. I would suggest preparing to treat disease.
You don't need to worry about it. Zerial will take care of me.
Zeri
It's
will
okay.
take care of you. Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
I am sure when I wake up tomorrow, I will have multiple treat diseases prepared. Zerial's will. It is fine.
Gosh, I'm looking. There is no, like, treat disease.
Oh, there's a remove disease.
There is?
It's like
There's got to be.
third level spell, I think, or fourth. It's
Remove
third level, I
disease? It must be called something else in the remaster. I'm not finding it in Foundry.
Disease be gone.
think. It was remove disease. It was a third level spell. Remove disease was renamed to cleanse affliction.
Cleanse affliction, okay.
Remove curse is also cleanse affliction. I think they just made cleanse affliction cover a few different things. Oh, they made it a second level spell too. They dropped it because those were third level spells.
Interesting. So if you prepare it at second level, it just reduces the stage by 1. At third, you can counteract to just straight up cure the disease or poison. Fourth is when it includes curse. So you've successfully healed, patched yourself up a little bit in Harmony and Agony's little stalactite off to the side of the Hanging Castle.
We got some time until my 1 hour is up.
I'll make some tea. I play her harp.
The harp is actually really nice. The harp is worth 500 gold for its exquisite craftsmanship just on its own.
We spend 40 minutes searching this area.
Now I fucking roll well. Jesus Christ. I get a 40 to search this area.
I'll detect magic.
Harmony and Agony had a magical scarf that she was wearing. It was a bladed scarf.
I'll do a quick identify on it.
All right?
Probably not. Not with 28.
Yeah, that actually is just fine. It is a +1 striking thundering bladed scarf.
Nice.
Her harp, like I said, is worth 500 gold. It is 8 bulk, though. Your spacious pouch big enough for it?
How much do we have? Sundrinker is carrying a type 2. Oh, that carries 50 bulk. We're good.
No, criminy. Yeah, you're fine. You know, just toss
Throw it in.
Just throw the harp in there, the whole thing. The only other thing of substance in this room would be the books on the table. There are 7 volumes here, and they are first edition prints of plays and novels about morbid topics. They're worth 200 gold.
He starts chucking them at Lucan.
I'll take a look at him.
Then Arius goes over to what's-her-face's coffin.
Mm-hmm.
Starts ripping her body apart, but leaves the stake in her.
Just like pull a leg off.
He's ripping limbs off and pulling the bones out of the limbs. He's just completely fucking disgusting desecration of her corpse.
Right on.
He starts playing around with her fucking bones and starts keeping some of them. Her bones are going in the fucking pit.
That got a little dark, but all right.
He'll leave her fucking torso there with the stake in it, but everything else he's taking. Head, arms, legs.
All of it.
You don't fuck with my bones.
Apparently not. I was a little wrong about the books. They're not worth 200 as a collection. They're worth 200 apiece. So the books are 1,400 gold worth of
Fantastic.
reading there. Otherwise, there's nothing else in this room of value. The curtains are mundane things. So what's the plan, sinners? Where to next?
It's a door right across the hall. Let's go through there.
Yeah, the door right across from where you are. It is 30 feet up and about a 15-foot gap between your stalagmite and it. Stalactite, I should say.
Is it 15 feet up or just across?
15 feet across and 30 feet up.
Well, that's a problem.
Why?
Not for me.
We wait the full hour, Arius just starts carrying everybody one by one. Can I carry an incorporeal creature? Fuck it, Arius just stabs you in the leg with his sword and then drags you over.
You know what you could do?
That'd work, right?
You could take the Wraithweave cloth and just, like, swaddle Gurdrug in it.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna stab him in the fucking leg and just pull him over. And then Lucan can heal him up.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna hold on.
Fine, I'll stab you in the foot or the hand. Just stab you in the hand, lift you up, and move you over.
Who goes first?
Lucan will dismiss Sundrinker over here and then cast Sundrinker over there to start with.
I see. Well, Sundrinker will see really quickly that there's a door right here and just this 5-foot ledge.
Yeah. Check the door for traps.
Okay, go ahead and give me perception.
25.
Definitely not trapped.
Attempt to open the door.
It's locked.
Just say Arius sprouts his wings as Sundrinker prepares to check the door.
I unsummon Sundrinker. Bring him back over here. Gurdrug, the door's locked.
I might need some help getting up there.
Alright, just hold on to my sword.
The ghost touch sword.
I promise it won't hurt you, just hold on to it. I won't stab you. I kind of want to, though. But I won't. You can just hold on to it and I'll just swing you over.
Okay.
Alright, so Gurdrug, you get up into that space where the door is.
I'm flying right behind him.
I'll be crawling on the wall over here.
You said it's locked?
It is.
How about a 29? Back to bad rolls.
A 29 is a failure. Not a critical failure, though.
Well, that's good. How about a 37 then?
37 is a success, and as you click the first tumbler into place, you get a good feel of it. You're going to need to put 4 more tumblers into place before you unlock this.
Tumble, 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 tumbles.
So that's 4 successes.
Let me double check my skill feats. Oh, quick unlock only makes it so it takes 1 action instead of 2. Which I suppose makes it faster, but doesn't, like, make a success 2 successes or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is just too bad.
Arius gets bored and goes back to go get Kix.
Roll more dice, then.
Kix, you want Princess Carrie, or are you gonna hop on my back?
We are one.
I don't know what that means. Is that an answer? You get inside my bones like you're inside of me?
36.
That's a success. It's 2 of 5.
Jesus, 5. It's a failure. It's another 4.
Fails, but doesn't crit.
About a 28.
Also not a crit failure, but still a failure.
Nat 20. 45.
Crit success, so that means you got 1 left, because that knocks down 2 tumblers.
And a 37.
You have the door unlocked. Not opened yet, though.
I'm gonna give it a quick check for traps on opening. 29.
No traps.
Alright, so where is everybody? Lucan's hanging on the wall.
Yeah, I'm just right next to the door.
Arius is about to fly back over and kicks inside him. We are now Karyx.
Karyx.
Kix wears me like armor.
It's a little freaky, but I accept.
That'd be so fucking gross if he could actually do that. He's just casting spells from inside of me.
It is kind of fucking gross.
I'm a vivisectionist summoner or whatever, but I just go inside. Whoa, there's a man in there.
Gurdrug, I don't know, stealthily opens the door.
Gurdrug opens the door, and there's this large man. You think it's a man, to humanoid shape at least, standing in the back of this room. In this room, there are mostly empty shelves that adorn the walls of the large room, but at the center stand a pair of work tables. The ceiling rises 20 feet above, where there are a dozen empty cages sized for humans that hang from spiked chains. When you open this creature, it's a hooded creature, the deep hood, and you can't see any features, but you do see glowing eyes and even glowing red where its mouth would be. It has several rusty-looking pipes, almost like from like a modern-day equivalent, like rusty exhaust pipes, wrapping around this creature, and they are belching gouts of what look to be toxic smoke.
He reminds me of the guy, like the Disturbed, the guy.
It very much looks like the Disturbed.
Like literally, he's called the guy.
Yeah, 100%.
He does.
Oh, is he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's his name.
Does look like the guy. Well, it doesn't move towards you in any sort of hostile nature. In fact, as you open the door and it turns up and it sees you, it gives you a little wave.
Arius waves back. I like your red mouth. I don't have a red mouth.
Lucan,
Yes.
it's waving at us.
Well, just wave back.
Arius is already waving back.
Gurdrug kind of gives a little, like, nervous wave.
Crawling from the side of the wall, Lucan sticks his head in kind of sideways. Hello.
It cocks its head to kind of match the angle that you pop your head in at. He waves at you.
Oh. My name's Lucan Hollow. Who are you, friend?
Ebu the Unblinking.
Ebu the Unblinking. And, I'm sorry, have we intruded on your domicile?
He looks around.
A little.
Oh, our mistake. We were looking for someone else. I guess, have a good day, sir.
Why are you here?
Looking for someone else, I'm afraid.
Answer 3 of my questions, and I will answer 3 of yours.
Oh. Well, all right. Sure. I'm game.
Your blood, or the blood you drink, is it always red?
No. In fact, I have had some lizard folk blood that was sort of dark blue. It was quite fishy, but not bad.
Why would a lizard folk be fishy? It seems like lizardy.
Wouldn't that be green?
Green? Insert correct answer here.
He nods along slowly as though, yeah, he understands.
Can we
that.
come inside? Last time we were flying, big bat thing knocked me into the lake down there.
Sure. Is that one of your questions?
Is it?
Is that one of mine?
Let's have those two cancel each other out and move on.
Let's do that. Step inside.
I hold up one of what's-her-face's arms and like move a thumb bone up to give him a thumbs up with her arm. Because I did keep her limbs.
Can't you do that with your own arm? You just never have?
No, he got rid of it, I think.
Oh.
Did I get rid of that feat?
Yeah, I thought you said you got rid of it.
Yeah,
you never used
because I
it.
realized I can't even use it with my sword. Because it's a two-handed sword.
Ibu the Unblinking holds up 2 fingers.
Smells of your secrets in here, doesn't it? Which secret stinks most?
The fuck does that smell like?
Interesting. You smell secrets.
Yes,
You're asking which of our secrets stinks most?
yours. Which one of your secrets stinks most?
Like mine personally?
Yes.
Oh, we're getting rather philosophical here. I suppose I can answer this honestly. I think the biggest secret is that I pretend to have everything together, but really I don't. I'm quite broken inside. I think that's my biggest secret.
Yes, yes.
Shit, that got deep.
Yes, I try not to cry myself asleep every night, but it's...
Pungent.
Yeah.
Pungent. When did you last feel the tender touch of ashes?
Ashes? Well, I do cast quite a bit of fire spells myself. We fought in an arena just a couple days ago, and I burned the absolute fuck out of some zombies. There was quite a bit of ash.
Yes, but did you take time to tenderly touch the ash?
I did not, I'm afraid. It did not occur to me to envelop myself in the tactile experiences of the feel of the ash. I promise you, next time I encounter interesting ash, I will do so, as you now have made me quite curious.
Good.
I feel like Arius is looking back and forth like, what the fuck is this line of questioning?
You have fulfilled your half of the bargain. You may ask your questions.
Are you familiar with Lord Highrune, who lives in the Hanging Castle?
Yes,
Would you be displeased if we were to kill him?
I believe he's already dead. But if
Destroyed.
I understand your meaning,
Yes.
no.
Might you, as a denizen of this area, be able to give us any information as to how we could ingress his castle with the least amount of resistance?
No, here, now.
Oh, this is his castle. Sorry, I asked my 3 questions. I was about to ask another.
This is it. No, we can be pleasant.
Oh, fantastic. Well, yes, I'm afraid the secret that is probably second most pungent is that Highrune is engaged in nefarious acts to the detriment of the nation of Geb, and we are here to stop him, and he has kept these things very secret. Yes.
Yes. I'm overseeing him. Yes. Keeping an eye on him. Yes.
You're in league with him?
Keeping an eye on him for his better.
For his better. Oh, do you mean Kemnebi?
Yes.
Oh. Bad luck. I'm afraid we're going to kill him too.
Okay. Yes.
All right. Well, as long as you're understanding, this is for the betterment of Geb as a nation.
He shrugs, and then he pulls his claws out.
You'll die now. I mean, you're already dead, but I think you understand my meaning.
I do.
Wait, was that a question or a statement?
No, roll for initiative.
If it felt like a question. Can I say no?
Now, here I was hoping we could be friends.
And I wanted to ask him questions.
That was the most pleasant and enjoyable initiative I've ever had.
Ibu the Unblinking is a really strange creature.
It's such a shame we're going to have to kill him.
Ibu Unblinking is unique in the fact that he is the only one of its kind that can speak.
Well, I don't want to kill him.
Yes.
Well, how about we just leave?
Always an option.
I think we need to go into the next room, so...
I attempted to demoralize him. I fail. My battle cry.
Initiatives everywhere.
Could you
I
not?
think Arius is still just confused. His battle cry even is a little confused. He's just like, what? Like,
Kix, you're over here, right, buddy?
Yeah, he dropped
Yeah,
me.
Arius brought him over.
You need to roll initiative for me. Pretty please.
You mean I need to get to the top of the initiative?
Or stay at the bottom.
Oh, just down at the bottom where I belong.
Spencer's a bottom
Yeah,
confirmed.
whichever.
Ibu the Unblinking, with almost like passively just nodding as though this were inevitable and this is the course of your interactions. Nothing else was expected. First thing we actually are going to deal with is he's going to turn his aura on. It's a 50-foot aura, so I'm not even going to bother placing the thing.
I'm gonna turn it off.
It gets everybody. I need everybody to give me a fortitude save on the aura as this poisonous smoke bellows from those exhaust pipes that
Poison, you say?
are built around Ibu the Unblinking here. And
I have additional.
yes, you will
It's not
get
be
it.
poison because it's not giving us the basic undead benefits.
Oh, it doesn't have the poison trait. It deals poison damage.
Nat 20.
Nice. Okay, it's a basic fortitude save, so depending on your results here, you will take the corresponding amount of damage. I rolled 4 poison damage. However, the smoke billows and builds and fills the room. Everyone is concealed to everyone else.
Balls.
Well, that's just annoying. And that just happens, or is that an action he has to take in order to turn that on?
It's an aura, and there's no specific action for it. Here, I'll post it for you.
I wish somebody would have done a check on him before we were conversing. We gotta get someone that does knowledge checks.
Yeah, we don't have that very well in this group.
I mean, Kix can do all of them. He just
Doesn't care.
has other things to do sometimes,
A knowledge check on this one would be an occultism.
which he gets for free on his turn, I think. Right? You can do a cult for free.
I do on my turn.
On your
No,
your
so
turn.
I think it's
okay.
on. That's what I said. I think it's on his turn.
On its turn, Evo the Unblinking strides forward, and as he strides forward, you can see that if the footsteps that he leaves behind, even in the concealed vision with the smoke-filled room, he leaves like this trail of corrosive-looking smoke wherever he walks. He moves like right up to next to Arius, and then he just slides down in between the workbenches. He's just walking around. This is all with a single action. He walks down to Gerdrug, checks Gerdrug out a bit, and then moves all the way back up to Arius.
And kisses him.
All for a single stride action. And he's walking all over the room. I mean, like through the air even. It looks like he has airwalk active. When he stops his movement...
Does that provoke? Do we have...
No, nobody's gone.
Nobody's
Nobody
gone
has a
yet,
reaction
so
yet.
yeah. Nobody has a
I
reaction.
just said, but like, okay.
It would.
I just felt like we've had a precedence where sometimes if we were expecting combat,
To be honest, I wasn't. I'll give you, I was not. I thought we were going to be able to talk our way out of this one.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, as soon as he was like, I'm gonna kill you, and I was
Well,
like,
as soon as he said that he was overseeing Highrune, it was like, okay, yep, we're gonna have to fight this guy.
So after his movement actions, that triggers this thing that he has called Blighted Footfalls. And whenever he ends a move action during which it moved 30 feet or farther, it automatically casts one of its innate spells as a free action. Which it does. One of its innate spells is Haste. It casts Haste as a free action. He's now quickened. With his second and third action, he is going to cast another spell. This time, Volcanic Eruption.
Hey, I have that spell.
The ground opens up, and it's going to open up below. So with the 5-foot burst, it's going to definitely get underneath Lucan and Arius. So I need from Lucan and Arius, I need some reflex saves.
37.
37 is a success.
25.
Oh, you have not given out any hero. You've given. Have you given out
I haven't.
one
I
hero?
haven't given out.
No, not a single one.
No, not a single one. Well, Ted can take the one from the first hour that I promised him because nothing terribly interesting happened beside him calling his nat 1. So, not that I recall at least. Everybody take one because we're on hour 4 now, aren't we? Yeah, we're on hour 4. Everybody take a hero point.
I'll take it.
Just refill it up for everyone. Ars, if you want, you can use it on this, but if you don't use the hero point, you will take double the damage that I'm about to roll, and you will be encased in rock.
It's not that hard to break out of, though.
What does encased even mean?
Encased for this is a creature that is encased in rock is Clumsy 1, takes a minus 10-foot status penalty to its speed. All normal terrain is difficult terrain if you're flying, and you can make an escape attempt.
Otherwise, the creature remains encased until it takes a total of 50 damage, freeing it from the rock. I don't really give a shit. That's fine.
You're going to let it happen?
Yeah.
So here's the damage. Arius, you'll take double this damage. Damage is 59. Arius takes 115. Lucan, you succeeded, so you'll take half of that. On the success, nothing crazy happens to Lucan. But Arius, you are a Clumsy 1 until you either break out of the rocks or what have you. That is Ibu the Unblinking's turn, taking us to Gurdrug. It's your turn.
Are these like workbenches, or what are these like bench things that are in here?
They're work tables.
Okay. I will move behind him into flanking with Arius. And then we will attempt a double slice. And I only roll a 6 and get a 33 to hit.
That'll miss.
Alright, second swing. I roll a 16, but I get a 3 on my flat check against concealment. Of course. This is how this is gonna fucking go.
Yeah, so that'll miss as well.
That triggers my... where the hell is it? Dual Onslaught. We'll see if you can even be hurt by it. Dual Onslaught. When you slash out with both weapons, you leave no room for the target to escape. When you use Double Slice, if you miss with both strikes, choose one of the weapons and apply the effects of a hit with that weapon. So, even though I missed, I still hit him.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, this is an archetype feat specifically.
Yeah, it's the dual weapon.
If you miss with both, choose one of the two weapons and just apply the effects of a hit. So basically you can never full out miss.
Correct.
Nice. That's fucking solid. Okay. All right. Then he takes 38 damage from one of your swords.
And then I'm done.
Huh. That's really fucking cool. Well, that takes us over to Arius.
I'm hurt and I'm encased. First action, I'll try to escape.
Okay. Go ahead and whatever kind of check.
Do you even need to escape?
I just want to get rid of the clumsy thing. Clumsy's annoying. Because it's just like a -1 to fucking everything. It's...
To dex-based things, right?
Take a status penalty equal to your condition value to dex-based checks and DCs, including AC, reflex saves, ranged attack rolls, and skill checks using acrobatics, stealth, and thievery.
I suppose AC. Potentially -1 to AC for you.
And reflex saves, which I have a feeling is going to be that continuous aura as well.
Yep, reflex.
I'm trying to remember. Escape, I can do acrobatics, athletics, or...
Your base attack.
My base attack. I think my athletics is technically higher than my base attack. What is my base attack even? Is it just my attack with my sword, or is it something different?
It'd be your attack with the sword without the +2.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's even lower then. Yeah, I'm definitely going athletics then. Okay.
You master in athletics?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Shit, but 32? I'm assuming that's a failure. But...
32 will fail.
Okay, so I'm still encased. That's fine. I'm going to do a 2-action 7th level harm on myself because I'm below 100 HP and I don't like that.
You hurting, dog?
I don't know. It's a waste of a 19. Wonderful. I don't think I need to roll concealment to target myself with this.
No, you don't. But I did it anyways.
86 to myself. And that's my turn.
All right, that takes us over to Lucan. It's your turn.
This jerk. Here I was thinking we were going to be friends. Action 1, Lucan just moves away as best I can. Action 2 and 3. Sure, we'll Ray of Frost him. He's kind of fiery. Maybe Frost will hurt him. I succeed the concealment, but I don't roll well enough, and I miss him with the Ray of Frost. That's my turn.
After Lucan, that takes us to Kix. It's your turn.
We're gonna try it again. Tempest of Shades.
Oh, he's doing it. All right. So when they enter, he needs to make a fortitude save.
Yeah.
He gets 43.
Oh, that's a 3 action. I'm done.
Can you do your occultism thing?
Oh, yeah. I'll use a free recall action on this ghost pirate. So he is right.
All right.
I mean, I guess, sorry, what kind of checks do I need for him?
Occultism.
Oh, perfect. 36.
This appears to be a creature called a Tolokand. Tolokans are very rare creatures. In fact, from what you know of Tolokans, they can't talk. They have no voice. They understand. In fact, they're under a constant tongues effect. But the fact that this one can talk is definitely strange. You succeed. What information do you want?
The stuff.
Oh, yeah? The
Yep.
stuff.
The stuff we do. Weakness.
He's immune to disease, the immobilized trait, and poison. He's resistant to acid and void. Has no weaknesses.
Why'd you guys want to know about this guy so bad?
He's interesting.
He's an interesting character. I just wanted to know, like, what the fuck is he?
He's a Tolocan, duh. You never seen a Tolocan?
What is a Tolokand?
I actually really love the flavor text on this one. The faceless, unknowable Tolokans wander the land, bringing desolation with every footfall, belching poisonous smoke, blighting plant life, cracking the earth asunder, and even straining the ground with their foul blood. They turn habitable places into wastelands, which has earned the Tolokans the name Waste Walkers. They're basically just walking decay. They bring
Grody.
blight wherever they go.
I've never
fucking
heard of
cool.
one before. That's fucking cool. Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's see what it does on its turn.
Also, technically, there's a huge
Tornado in here?
tornado thing here.
There's a huge tornado thing in here.
Made up the souls of my
Yeah.
dead enemies and allies.
What does it do?
It spooks enemies.
But it didn't.
I mean,
It didn't.
well, it failed its arrive,
Right.
but there's still a depart
Yeah,
check
yeah.
that
Still as a depart, yeah. When does it depart?
At the end of my turn.
at the end
My
of
next
its next
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
The end of your next turn. Does it take up space?
It takes up the space
Of
of,
a
a
huge
huge
creature.
creature.
Well, where is that huge creature?
It's right under
Have
him.
to be over here somewhere.
It's right under him.
I don't think it can take up the same space.
So it can't take up the same space, though, right?
Yeah.
So it's like right here.
Yeah,
That fine?
sure.
Okay. So we can't, like, cross that creature, which is fine. He actually takes a few steps up in the air, straight up from where he's at, and that will provoke
opportunity.
from Arius, yes.
How tall is this room?
20 feet tall.
35 to hit.
35 hit. That
Flanking.
misses. Oh, for hit with flanking it hits?
I deal him 24 damage.
All right. He takes it.
Because he hit, I get to use my attack of opportunity. I get a 37 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Look at that damage.
More damage. Gurdrug kicks
I deal it
fit.
48 damage.
Okay. That was all triggered from it starting to stride, and it just takes a few steps up. Its head even kind of clinks on the human-sized cages that are dangling from the ceiling, but it just ducks off to the side and steps over Gurdrug.
It just seems rude.
Just steps on right on over you. He wanders down to the southern side of the room, and he's like, nah, he's gonna come back up. He's gonna wander back up behind Gurdrug and end his movement there. That was 30 feet that it moved. So it is going to automatically cast one of its innate spells as a free action. And looking at Lucan, there in the corner, he's going to cast... Never mind. He did all that walking, but he can't actually target you with any of his remaining occult spells. They're all like a living creature or a flying creature, so he's not going to worry about that. For its second of its 4 actions, it's going to attack Gurdrug with its claws.
Awesome.
It gets a nat 20.
Gee, it rolled a 19 and a 20.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Gurdrug takes 63 points of damage. You'll also have 4d6 persistent poison on you as well.
Fun.
For its next action, which would be its third of 4 actions, it will attack you again. That map. 37 to hit.
Yep.
1 to hit Shara.
So dealing some more damage on Gurdrug here. 33 damage to Gurdrug. And the poison doesn't stack, so we're just at the 46 there. And for its fourth and final action, it uses something that it has called Sudden Destruction. And it's 1 action. The requirement is that it hasn't cast any of its spontaneous spells this turn, and it hasn't. For this 1 action, it casts one of its spontaneous spells using the spell spot normally, and then he can't cast any more spells this turn, and he can't use this ability for 4 rounds. Or 1d4 rounds, I should say. So what is it going to cast for that 1 action? It is going to cast Cloud Kill. Which being a 20-foot burst, he's going to place it in such a way that it gets everyone, including Kix. So from everyone, I need a Fortitude save.
42.
Okay,
Jesus,
so the
Ted, roll better.
42 is a success.
I should have a
+2 to poison.
increase on this.
It's
It's
already
only.
on
Is it?
Yeah.
there. Advanced undead benefits
Oh,
+2.
yeah. All right. I fail.
34 fails from Luke and Arius. What'd you get?
26.
That's a critical failure. Kix?
I failed with a 32.
Okay. Damage here. Arius, take double of this. 39.
I resist 7 of it.
I just want to point out there's a literal tornado in here. Like,
Does the tornado take poison damage? Should it be giving
no,
you a
I'm
fortitude
saying,
save?
like, how the fuck is Cloud Kill affecting us?
Because it's a small enclosed space. It's just spinning the smoke in circles, man.
There's a door open.
At the end of its turn, Ibu looks and turns his head.
You are the ones who have been interfering. You do good work. You do your work well.
Thank you.
You're not supposed to be able to talk.
I was given the ability.
By whom?
My master.
Oh. Do you know why I take poison damage from a poison that you have to breathe in when I don't have lungs? You seem like the guy that might know this.
That's the dude who's just being really frank with you about everything.
Yeah.
No.
I feel this odd feeling of my lungs burning, but I don't have lungs.
Your spirit sticks to you in ways that it does not to other skeletons.
It's a good fucking answer. Hero point.
I'll take it. He was still willing to talk while he's beating the shit out of you. So, Gurdrug.
Technically, we're not supposed to take that damage till we start our turn.
Oh, well. Everybody take the damage now so we don't have to think about it.
Yeah, we're all in the cloud, so we would all start our turn in the cloud.
Yeah. Well, just...
So now I take my... Well, I only took 12, because I took half and then reduced it by 7 due to undead benefits.
Oh, nice. Well, you have poison resistance?
Yeah.
That's going to help a
Gonna
ton
be
with that
super
4d6
useful.
persistent damage.
Well, we're going to attempt to tumble through this guy and roll so poorly. So very poorly.
Yeah, you fail.
I'm so sick of threes tonight. It's
You've rolled a
really
lot of
starting to piss me off.
threes in
I've rolled
particular.
so many threes tonight. It's weird that that one number has been so incredibly infuriating. Let's see, it's not a critical failure.
That is true. We could try again, right?
Yeah, sure, looks like it. And I'm going to because attacking him without that stuff is pretty much useless. So I tumble around him,
Nice.
or through him,
You get it that time. Critical success.
which doesn't make any difference. So I'll use my third action to attack him, but I get a 32 to hit and miss.
Yeah, well, miss. Arius, it's your turn. Oh, sorry. Before you do that, Gurdrug, take 15 points of poison and then give me a recovery check for that persistent.
I take 8, but fail to recover
All right.
with the 7.
Arius.
2 actions, 7th level harm on Gurdrug.
Oh, look, you passed your concealment check. Nice.
Gurdrug take 89.
Must be that soul deep bond that you have with them.
I have that bond. I don't have it back.
Oh, so it's not Gurdrug. Sorry.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing. I was just talking about the soul deep bond.
I'm gonna try and break free again because this shit's also slowing me down. I don't like that.
Yeah, it does give you minus 10 movement, correct?
Technically, I think I'm. Well, I guess I'm on the ground now. I still have my wings. I'm still technically flying. I'm probably on the ground now because I would have dropped 20 feet.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There we go. I rolled something good. 42.
42 is enough to escape. You are no longer clumsy.
Getting rid of this clumsy shit.
Is he off guard to you right now, Gurdrug?
No,
There you go.
he was only off guard for that one attack.
Then after Arius, that takes us over to Lucan. It's your turn.
3 actions. I summon Sundrinker in here. Let's make him large and right in front of our big boyfriend.
Yeah,
In charge.
Big boy. It takes all 3 of your actions to do, right?
It does, but I do get to take a single action with Sundrinker after they're summoned.
Free swing? Nice.
Yep, basically free swing. So we'll do that, and we'll get a critical hit and then miss on the concealed, it looks like.
Yep. Miss on the
Could
consent.
use...
This is a critical. You got 2 hero.
Yeah, I think I'll use my hero point.
the flat check, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's a check.
It's a
Yeah,
check.
I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna hero point just the check, and we'll get a 17.
Yeah, that'll
I thought
do
it was going to be a 3.
Which means that critical hit does go off.
So he'll take 52 damage, and if he can bleed, he'll be bleeding.
He takes all of it, and he does, in fact, bleed.
Is he a living creature?
He is. He's a living
my turn.
aberration. However, when a creature scores a critical hit against Ibu the Unblinking with a piercing or slashing strike, which I see that you did slashing,
We went slashing.
the Tolucan's poisonous, oily blood sprays forth, and any creature within 5 feet takes 3d6 poison damage with a reflex save. So, any non-creature plant the blood spills on dies. So I need a reflex save from Sundrinker and Gurdrug as the toxic blood sprays from that critical slice.
I succeed.
I fail.
Then Gurdrug, you'll take the full on this, and Sundrinker half. It's 6 damage.
I take none.
I don't think Gurdrug will take this damage either.
For a couple reasons. Yeah, it's below my 7, so I take none of it.
Well, then, after Lucan brings Sundrinker into the fold, kicks the bottom of round 2, it's your turn.
When do I take cloud kill damage?
At the beginning of your turn, but you already took it earlier, so this round, don't worry about it.
Oh, like you just had. Okay.
Yeah, I just had you guys all take it because everybody started it in the cloud.
Is Cloud Kill still a moving thing?
It is.
Is
It moves 10 feet every turn away from the caster.
So it'll move deep, like more towards kicks every round.
So he's quickened at the moment, right?
He is. Yep.
But he can basically recast it on himself whenever he wants. So
With just a movement action with where he strides longer than 30 feet. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. This guy's like quick casting abilities are pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that one where it's like if he hasn't cast, he can cast as a 1 action. It's like, what? That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's what like Cloud Kill, a 3 action spell. He just gets off as 1 action. It's fucking nuts.
Damage or control? I don't know. Attempt to target him with Stupefy.
Stupefy. All right, so he needs to make a will save. Yeah. Let's see if he can roll a nat 20 on it. Ooh, I got close. 39.
He's Stupefied 1.
Stupefied 1. Big old dummy.
So you're stupefying the guy that looks like the disturbed guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too much right now.
That is, in fact, what happened.
Oh, wow. Stupefied.
I'm gonna go hang out with my tornado.
Yeah? You're going to dismiss
Yeah.
it this turn?
Well, it just
It
happens,
automatically
but
goes away at the end of
It
the turn.
explodes. What happens? What do I need to do?
you need to give me now a fortitude save.
Fortitude. Okay.
Cool. It's actually will. Sorry, it's will. The depart is a will save.
I will keep. We'll keep the roll. You rolled a 3 on the die. His will save is much lower.
He rolled a 3 on the die
He rolled a 3 and got a 30.
and got a 33.
That's the fortitude save. That's the fortitude
I
save.
know, but got a plus 34.
He gets a 27 on his will save.
Hey, that'll fail. He's frightened 3
Holy shit.
and stupefied 1.
Wow. Backed into a corner. He was feeling really confident there for a minute, but now all of a sudden he isn't.
Oh, he's frightened, is he?
Yeah.
Very nice.
So that takes us to the top of round 3. It's his turn. He's kind of pinned into the corner here. He doesn't have a good option for, like, moving. First thing we're going to do, actually, is we're going to move this Cloud Kill 10 feet down. What it's going to do for its first 2 actions, it's going to cast a spell. Any attacks of opportunities, you can go ahead and drop those down.
I definitely take it.
Smack your bitch up. Take your picture.
41 to hit.
41 hits.
Dealing a bit of damage. Ooh, 18.
Out of time.
Bad rolls.
Does have that resistance to the acid, but he takes some damage.
Because he hits, I gotta use my action. And I
Nice.
hit with a 38.
Nice. That hits.
It's really a shame you chose this path. I thought we could be friends.
I will deal him 35 damage.
And with the spell that they're going to cast, they're going to cast Volcanic Eruption again, this time just underneath Sundrinker. There's not really a good place for them to do it to get any more than one person. So Sundrinker, give me a reflex save.
28.
28 fails, so you will take all of this damage, this fire damage. 52.
Fire.
On the failure, you are encased, so Sundrinker is clumsy 1 unless they decide to attack or escape. Take a speed penalty. That's its first 2 actions. For its final 2 actions, it's going to use its quickened action for a strike on Gurdrug, and then its last action for another strike. So we're going for 2 on Gurdrug here. First, roll a 46.
That would be a critical hit.
Stupid die doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, never mind. I'm not laughing anymore.
This guy has an ability. It's been rolling for his concealment the whole time, so it's not assuming.
All right. Well, that's from smoke. This. Oh, is he still in the cloud kill? The cloud kill's missed.
It is, but he has an aura that's smoke. So there's a 50-foot aura emanating from him that makes everything concealed. That's his smoke. He ignores
I
concealment.
mean, is he
from
still in cloud kill,
No.
or is it out? I mean, is he not?
He's partially in it, isn't he?
Is he still partially in cloud kill?
No.
Oh no, wait. Gurdrug would need to be in cloud kill. Never mind.
Yeah, he's completely out of it.
My
now.
argument is he'd still be concealed if he was inside cloud kill because that's not his smoke.
It's not his smoke. But yeah, he's not
But
in
never
cloud
mind,
kill,
it's-
so
yeah.
he can see through his own concealment. So 46 to hit.
That is a critical hit.
So Gurdrug take 57 points of damage on the first hit. Second, he's going to swing again here. And this one can only get 25 to hit.
That will miss.
All right.
Thank goodness.
That's his turn. That takes us over to Gurdrug. You are not in the cloud kill. It's your turn.
He takes poison damage.
12? Damn.
Bleed damage. Bleed.
That's right. He bleeds. I'm just not used to things bleeding. Fucking boxcars on those D6s. It takes 12 bleed damage and fails to recover.
Okay, well, since he's already frightened, we'll do a double slice. We get a 36 to hit with the first one.
36 hits.
And I get a 6 on the concealment, so I pass. Let's see. Precise debilitation. Yep, that's on. We will deal 41 damage.
And as Gurdrug goes to cut down Ibu the Unblinking, gets just cut open, and his toxic blood spills all over the ground. And he falls to his knees, and he looks at all of you.
It was a pleasant conversation.
And then he falls down and dies. Congratulations. You killed Ibu the Unblinking.
We're not really done with this combat yet, though, are we?
Not technically.
Nothing's gonna kill us, and we're just gonna heal up.
Which is kind of why I do want to move with it. So basically, it would be everybody who would start their turn in it, which would be Arius and Sundrinker and Kix and Lucan would each get a round of Cloud Kill damage. Which, you know what? Actually, it's going to make more of a difference than I think. So, for Cloud Kill, do you make the save?
Wants to just make the save?
At the beginning of each of your turns, yeah. So the 4 of you go ahead and make this save, and I would imagine after you take this, you'll move out of the Cloud Kill.
Yeah.
I'd sure like to.
So
I fail.
Well, actually, it's going to move out of it. It's going to move away from me anyway.
yeah, it's going to move away from everyone. It moves another so much here. All right, so it looks like Kix succeeds, but Lucan and Arius fail, so we're going to take some additional poison damage here, 48 of it. And then it moves 20 feet further on. Oh, and Gurdrug still has persistent damage. Maybe I should have kept us in combat. My bad. Persistence.
So the end of my turn. That turn I took 8 damage and failed my recovery check.
Okay. You want to go ahead and just do a few of those until we get enough to get you through it? Let's see how much damage you take overall.
Not rolling well on my my checks. I took 3 damage. I mean, I've got damage reduction, so...
You not rolling well on these 46 is helping, though.
That's true. I've taken 3 from last turn and 4 from this one. Okay. Seriously.
Another nope.
Isn't there something that, like, they can give me an extra...
They can give you
check
an
with the
extra...
heal medicine?
It's a...
Lucan, I might need some medicine checks.
Administer first
We
aid.
can do that.
Yeah, you can administer first aid to make this a little easier on Gurdrug. Gurdrug's form is acid. Taking acid damage? Yeah. Don't think about that too hard.
Poison damage.
Poison damage, yeah. Also, don't think about that too hard.
Okay, I make it on that one when he gives me a free one.
Oh, okay. All right. So Lucan assists in clearing it, mostly by saying, "Can you even take poison damage?" And then it suddenly goes away. So you're good. Congratulations. The cloud kill dissipates. You've killed Ibu, the Unblinking, and the room is silent.
Loot him. Heal up.
Ibu, the Unblinking himself, was not carrying any loot.
How about in the room? I'll detect magic.
Get a 42 to search the room.
As you're checking out the room, however, you find documents on the work tables here that actually really lay bare a lot of Highrune's plans and plots.
Nice.
Certainly more than enough to exonerate you with more hard evidence and prove that he was the one who masterminded the plot to poison Geb's food exports. There are plenty of notes here that indicate Highrune was working for someone else, even though that someone else is not named in any of these notes.
Psh, we know who it is.
One of the important things that the note indicates is that there were a lot of problems securing enough shadow ash in Mekatar for the large-scale food poisoning that was envisioned. But agents in Eled have managed to secure a supply of, quote, more than enough shadow ash to render Geb's trading partners into fields of corpses ripe for animation. So yes, Highrune was involved in planning for some of the poison plot. It indicates that they were having trouble securing enough shadow ash in Mekatar to go with the scale they wanted, but they found a more than adequate supply in Eled. The shelves nearby the work table, and that's what most of you have on the work table, is a lot of that paperwork. The shelves nearby are mostly empty, but there is one interesting stack of pages that consist of Higrune's notes on creatures that he moved from the cages here into his crypt. Can anyone read Aklo?
I don't think so, but let's take a look. Actually, I don't think I have them on there.
Be in the party languages. Somebody has Aklo.
I have 3 unallocated, so I could put that in there.
Gurdrug has Aklo.
Oh, nice.
I was say somebody has to have it. It's in our party languages.
Gurdrug, you read a little bit about these creatures that Highrune puts in these notes in Aklo. They are called the Unrisen. He has a few of them that he's taken down with him into his crypt, and he can control them to an extent. You find out basically as though you had critically succeeded a recall knowledge check. So I'm just going to tell you some important bits. It's immune to the normal undead stuff, disease, paralyzed, poison, death effects, unconscious. But it has this interesting vulnerability called resurrection vulnerability. And a creature that has prepared or has a spontaneous spell that can restore the dead to life, such as Breath of Life or Undead, can expend an appropriate spell slot as a 2-action activity to destroy an Unrisen within 30 feet. So you can basically just cast like some sort of resurrection magic. You can expend a slot. So even though Raise Dead, for example, is a 10-minute cast, you can expend the slot that Raise Dead is in as a 2-action activity to just flat out destroy an Unrisen if they fail a will save. And he has a few of these.
How strange. Interesting.
Wow. I tell Arius, because he'd be the only one that could cast any of those spells. Not that I would expect him to have any of those spells.
I can't cast those spells.
I have Raised Dead. I have the Raised Dead ritual.
Well, you don't actually have to cast them. You just use up the slot.
Amid the tools and all the damning evidence that you find here is a clear quartz crystal ball cradled in a frame made of gold and ivory that depicts a circle of bats. The frame itself is worth 650 gold.
Ooh, nice. I'll pick that up.
Identify checks on the crystal ball. It's magic as shit.
Magical ball. Tell me what it do.
Yeah.
I also put all of these incriminating documents into your stash. They are labeled documents.
Oh, Kix is horny for some documents.
I get a 40.
That is enough to, I think. Yeah, it's enough to identify the clear quartz crystal ball. This polished crystal sphere enhances scrying magic. Any visual information received through a spell with the scrying trait that was cast by the crystal ball appears within the sphere, and any auditory information sounds out from the surface of the sphere. Once per hour, the crystal ball can cast clairvoyance, and twice per day, the crystal ball can cast scrying.
Nice. What was it called? Oh, there it is.
I was just looking up Breath of Life. Why the fuck does it have to be positive? I feel like they easily could have left that more open-ended. It doesn't actually provide any positive healing.
It's not positive now, is it? Didn't they get rid of, like, positive? I guess it's vitality, so it's still vitality, though.
But, like, even the hit points, it just flat out says it restores hit points. The trigger is a living creature, which is fucking stupid as well.
Targets the triggering creature. The trigger is a living creature within range would die.
I hate that it says a living creature. It just flat out says it restores hit points. The trigger is a living creature, which is fucking stupid as well. Targets the triggering creature. The trigger is a living creature within range would die. Yeah, I hate that it says a living creature. But it never actually says like it's vitality or positive healing. It just says it restores hit points equal to the target equal to 48 plus your
It does.
spellcasting
Now it has the
modifier.
vitality trait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
which
what
I
he's
don't
saying, is
like
it's-
and don't agree with.
It seems dumb that this can't do it for an undead also.
Yeah, it's almost like all the spells are aimed towards the quick. Dirty quick.
We'll make our own spells.
Breath of unlife.
Except don't use breath, because we shouldn't even be breathing.
Good call. Good call.
I hope you all brought your suspension of disbelief with you today. 'Cause there's been a lot of it.
Ah, poor Ibu the Unblinking. What a nice, interesting guy. And if we're already reluctant to kill our enemies, what's going to happen when we run into Highrune, whom we've already seen a picture of and know seems like a pretty charming fella? Who are we kidding? Arius is going to cut his head off. But find out next time as we continue Bloodlords. And until then, may you have many great adventures of your own.
It's your turn.